Hello everybody, Jordan here, and I would like to welcome you guys to a series that I'm going to start where we design redstone contraptions. Like this, it's not really a tutorial series, but uh, it's just like a let's build, I guess. Like I have no idea what you would call it, but it's pretty much we are all learning together, and I would like to push the extent of my knowledge for redstone. So let's go ahead and get what I think we're going to need for the first project. And the first project is going to be an automatic, or not really automatic, but like a potion maker where you, like, hang on, let me set up an example real quick. Like, for example, like this one button right here, you press it and there will be like a brewing stand or something over here, and it'll make like a swiftness potion. Then this one will be, you press that to make a strength potion. Then you press that and it'll automatically make a just invisibility potion, anything. And so we're gonna try to build like one of these types of potion makers using my knowledge of redstone, and I'm sure there's way better ways to do it. But anyway, first let's get the whole brewing stand situation figured out. And redstone lamps for later. Now we're going to put a hopper on top of this brewing stand. Come on, put it on top of it. Come on, put it on top of it. There we go. And to keep this or you know what, I'll show you guys that later. And then you put a hopper. Ooh, wow, my mouse stopped responding for a second. Put a hopper right there, so it's connecting into that one. And then do that, that, and just do this. It's gonna require like a lot of room to build this. I'm pretty good at making contraptions, but I am not good at making, like, compacting them. I just make them and then I figure out how to compact them later. Or, yeah, compact. So, preferably a dropper. Yeah, start out with, whoops. Well, come on. There we go. Start them out with a row on the top. Now you can't do this for everywhere. You have to go every other, so, no. And that, what just happened there? And that should be enough, but no. Alright, this bottom one is just by itself. That's where you're going to put the nether wart. Alright, let's get my brewing materials. Oh, that's not where you find brewing materials, apparently. Well, anyway, let's get some glistering melons. Throw them in that. It doesn't matter which one you put it in. Like, I'll explain more later. Materials, nether wart. Bam, bam. Now the nether wart has to be the first one into the hopper, but there's a glitch that I found that sometimes, like, things would get into the brewing stand before others. Like, the obvious first two things have to be nether wart, and then like the main ingredient to what potion you're making, like sugar. Sometimes it would become glowstone or yeah, stuff like that. Glowstone and gunpowder or redstone. But in order to fix that, grab some sand and do this. Leave one spot blank, or with nothing in it rather. And then that should fix that glitch, or whatever you want to call it. Let's do that, just to pretty this up a little bit. Now, let's say if you want it like, this, and you might be going, oh, that's ugly. Well, what you do is you get, I think it's under decorations, you get, not an item. Well, you probably could use an item frame, decorate it a little bit, put that over it. But what I use is a painting. See? Perfect. Perfect disguise. And like you could just have your ceiling be right here. And see? Totally does not look suspicious. But anyway, we're gonna first hook up the first whatchamacallit's droppers. Yeah. That. Ah, so derpy. Anyway, let's get some repeaters, and let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, whatever. Let's just to make it look the redstone. Put redstone on the stone. Redstone on the stone. Do that. So, alright, you know what? Just to make it fair, we're gonna do that. And, oh, forgot. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's put full delay on these repeaters. And, redstone all the way up here. Whoops. And so this will all connect up as one potion. Now this should work right now. Like, well, we would obviously have to hook up like glowstone or redstone system. That gets a little more complex. Like, all right, let's just have the control panel right here. We'll have our buttons, and since they're right next to each other, we're gonna have to wait. Whoops, almost. Wait, yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. And that. That. Whoops. Ooh. Yeah. Did not realize that would happen. That's easy to fix. Just do that. Put an indent in the ground. Alright. There we go. Perfect. So when you hit the button, you don't have to worry about... It'll have like a 1-second delay, but it's nothing too serious. But anyway, for the healing potion, we'll just go ahead and hook this button up to that. Redstone. There we go. So let's go ahead and test it. Chances are it's not going to work for some odd reason. Right. Put these in here. Netherwort went in first. I'm going to pause the recording when the next ingredient goes in, and I'll be right back. Alright, the glistering melon went in next, so this works, and like you would do, I'll show you guys how to hook up like more droppers, but let's go ahead and make these potions. And I want to hook up the next, actually I want to hook up the system that determines whether you want lengthened or buffed potions. Okay, do that. Oh boy. Alright, that can't go like that. No problem at all. It's actually not a problem at all. just make this like that. Perfect. Anyway, let's go ahead and... no, that's not supposed to be like that. I don't think anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it was supposed to be like that. Never mind it. Kinda got myself lost. Darn it. Anyway, let's do... let's go ahead and... let's turn it to daytime. And so we're gonna, when we flip the switch, like, let's just say, hang on, let's set up our droppers to be able to determine this. Glowstone. I can never remember where glowstone dust is. There we go. Glowstone in here, redstone in here. Let's grab some stone, do that, that. And then, well, let's make the switch first. Alright. Now this is going to be obviously, this is obviously going to be like the most space consuming circuit in the world because, like I said, I suck at condensing stuff like this. Alright, switch. Like, when you press this, you know what? Yeah. Let's just leave the switch over here. Like, as I was, like, thing about me and condensing things is I have to build it before I can... I fail at speaking English as well. I have to build it before I can condense it, so... the end. But anyway... let's go ahead and... no. Like I said, gotta build the switch first. Maybe it'll be better off... just, yeah. Where would be the best place for a switch? Let's build these down. Perfect. Let's build it going this way. And there we go. So, like, right about here, there should go a repeater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. I was hoping I would run. I was thinking I was going to run out of signal strength, but I guess not. And I just did this wrong. Wow, I'm such an idiot. Okay, so I guess right here is better than anywhere else to make a switch. So let's just go ahead and like, the redstone signal will go down. And place this like right here. No, I gotta put like that. I'm confusing myself already. I might have to pause the recording and do some experimentation. Okay. So when the lever is flipped, like, no signal means, like, I don't know, glowstone. But when you flip the lever, and yeah, that's what we have to hook up. Whoops. Stone. Gotta remember the stone. I totally just derped at that. Yeah, that. That. Perfect. So that is the most retarded switch ever. I just totally messed it up. Perfect. That's how I like it. There. I'm such an idiot. Wow. There we go. Redstone repeater. And then that'll work. And of course, I forgot the stone. I'm OCD in that way. And so, when we press the button, actually, let's just go ahead and whip up an entire new batch of this. No, yeah, brewing. 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. So currently, let's just say this, when this switch is flipped up, it means it's going to lengthen it. But, hang on. Let's just finish this entire thing. So, say if I want, when the switch is flipped down, I get glowstone, or buffed. My mouse is not responding. What the heck? There we go. Let's actually do that so we can add a repeater in. I have to do some experimenting, so, because I confused myself, I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, I'm back, and I think I got it figured out. So what I did is I built this all the way down, and this is the biggest redstone contraption ever. It should be condensed. I added another switch, but this one is inverted, and it's hooked up to the lever with the same one, so we have this one that goes to here, and when the switch is up, that one is open, meaning you will get a lengthened potion, and when this is flipped down, this will open, and this one will close, meaning you'll get and then this signal can travel, meaning you'll get a buffed signal, or a buffed potion, my bad. So, this actually should work when I press the button. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Instead of cutting this out, I will speed it up. Alright, so we got our water bottles, and let's hit it. And so, we have the nether wart brewing, and if this worked, there should be glistering melon in this. And there is not. Why not? So apparently there is a glitch. And I believe I know exactly what it is. We forgot to add delay to these repeaters. Just for the fun of it, let's add another one. Or two. You need as much delay as possible on these top ones. As much as possible. So, there we go. So we pretty much just wasted some nether wart. I probably could have, like, checked before, like, it finished brewing and, like, take the nether wart out, but oh well, what can you do? We could try to get a automated water bottle system going. I'll figure that out, like, off camera, and then I'll build it with you guys on camera. But anyway, let's go ahead and hit the button. Time set 0. Right, nether wart. Glistering watermelon. And the next thing should be redstone. So let's go ahead and speed this up. Alright, so we got to the point where the redstone made it, but you cannot add redstone to potions of instant healing. So that means so the redstone part works perfectly. Now let's test out the glowstone. The glowstone you should be able to brew with instant health potions. And let's throw these water bottles in here, and let's flip this lever down. Now, okay, nether wart, and there should be glistering watermelon. Yes, there is. Okay, let's go ahead and speed this up. Alright, so the system works perfect. The glowstone is brewing into the instant health. That's actually going to do it for this part because this is probably going on about 20 minutes. In the next part, we'll finish off these droppers and make this all look pretty and natural and stuff, so people won't suspect that you have some well, obviously they would know that you've have some form of circuit behind this, but you gotta make it so it looks like there isn't. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this part. As always, this is Trudon, and I'll see you guys next time.